Good morning, everyone. This is Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from World Trade Center, New York City. The time is almost 9 a.m. Greetings to you, Jessica, Monica, Sally, Stitching with Sue. Greetings, greetings. Hello, everyone. Good morning to you, Sebastian, Jonathan. Greetings to you, Doug, Jonathan, Chris, Vlogs. Greetings. Malay, greetings to you as well.
uno le avisa al otro para que se mueva. O sea, el que va atrás le avisa al de adelante. ¿Se lo dio? ¿Con la crema?
Debido a su situación, Sebastián amarillo, aún se le dio la cara de tres formas diferentes. Yo no puedo explicar eso. Yo le veo a él tres caras diferentes. Ahorita le estoy viendo una diferente. Uy, sí. Se lo juro, se lo juro, se lo juro. O sea, hay días en que yo no se veo la cara tan así ¿Qué pasa? No, me está bajando un montón. Ahora sí, casi se lo sé. Se la llevo,
già parecchio. Ah, stiamo facendo il live. I'm 37 years of doing this job, but I've never seen a horse that can I'll sit down and have one. I know, that's true, that's true. Have a good day, boys. Be safe. That's very true. Come on.
Good morning again, friends and family. I hope everybody's doing well. Out of respect, I don't want to talk while people are standing there and praying and, you know, having a solemn moment. So in any case, oh, he just ended it. Oh, good. I was looking for this guy. Just ended it. He was practicing his pipe. Greetings to you, Bagels and Walks. Greetings to you, Brenda. I see Judith Hinton as well. Greetings to you, Judith Hinton. Happy birthday, Judith Hinton. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a good time. I see Melee, Storm Z, Brenda, Damon, Lily. Greetings to all of you. I see Z Pele, Jonathan, Rinda, Abid, Samid Bador, Doug Potsky. Who else? I see Ray D. Greetings to all of you. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Today, September 11th, 2022. And we are at the World Trade Center, where we were yesterday. But today's a different day. Today's the 21st anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. And the city is, or the entire world is commemorating the day. There's a lot of people from different parts of the world attending, different family members. So if you're a family member, you get to walk through security here. You show your badge. You'd have like a special badge, and you can show that and walk through easily. But if you're not a family, you can walk this way. Excuse me. You can walk this way and watch the event from a distance. Obviously, the vice president is here, as you can see. National Guard is here, Secret Service is here, U.S. Marshals, FBI, undercover agents, everybody's here, FDNY, obviously, and of course, NYPD as well. Their crime unit is here. Their Hercules unit is here. Yes, never forget. Never forget. And surprisingly, I see a lot of people from France. I don't know if you guys are still on a holiday. I thought your holiday was just in August, but I hear French everywhere. I'm not even kidding you. Is this still holiday for you guys? Greetings to you, Preston. Greetings to you, Renette. Greetings to both of you. All right, let's see if I can sneak in and see some activities here.
No, actually, I think that is better. But I think I was thinking because we need to go right. That's what we did last time.
Yeah.
Right.
Ja, das ist jetzt so.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. So today I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking since it's a solemn moment. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm going to be using visuals to share what's going on here on the 21st anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Anyway, let me walk around and show you what's going on here. So this is one of the security perimeters, as you can see. Lots of police, even Port Authority is here. Port Authority police is here. So if you're a family member, you take your ID or a special permit, pass, you show it to them, and then you walk through without a problem. Anyway, same here as well. As you can see, there's a lot of Secret Service cars. Left and right. State troopers are here. The entire city feels like Washington, D.C. right now. I'm not even kidding you. I wonder, though, if Kamala Harris, the VP, Kamala Harris, that's how you say it, right? I wonder if she, like, drove here. Did she drive? Do you think? Maybe she took the train? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I know she flew here. That would be a logistical nightmare if she drove here. Oh my goodness, Secret Service would be working extra for over 200 miles. Anyway, more security perimeter over here. So yesterday we were able to walk around, walking very easily without a problem, right? Without any barricades. Today it's a different story. So this entry is for tenants. If you work in one of those companies, if you, I guess, live in the area, if you have an apartment here, if you work here, or you have a special permit. Otherwise, you would not be allowed in. Greetings to you, Nicholas. Nicholas, I see Sayan Mukherjee. Greetings to you. I see Tuha. I see Salim. How you doing, Salim? I see David Meek, Bagels and Walks. Somebody said the Queen's funeral is today. No, today's not her funeral. I think the funeral is like on the 19th, or I think the 19th, right? Yeah, so today I think they take the dead body from somewhere, I think Balmore in Scotland, to Edinburgh, right? And then they take it to different cities throughout the UK. And then I think they lay her to rest on the 19th. I believe that's a process, that's a procedure. Anyway, this is no access point as well. This is only for families. If you're a family member, if you lost a family member during the attack, you can attend the event. You just show a pass and walk in. Anyway, let's keep going. I want to show you what's going on here. Yeah, the funeral's on the 19th, right? That's what I thought, because the United Nations meeting is, I think, on the 20th. So a lot of dignitaries, a lot of world leaders would have to attend her funeral and then fly back to New York, or fly to New York, depending on where they are. Some of them might fly to New York and then go to the UK and then back to New York. So yeah, LaGuardia is gonna be super, super busy on that day. Anyway, I love police dogs. I love German Shepherds. I feel like they're the real dogs. I feel like they're the real ones.
So we're getting into the subway, we're getting into the train, and then whichever train car that you're in, and we'll just casually walk. We're trying casually walk.
He's doing what he does. He's checking the bags and everything. You know? So funny. Oh, I didn't know you could pet them actually. Wow, I learned something new today. I thought you were not supposed to touch them. I guess that's for service dogs then? He's like, yeah, you can pet him, no problem. All right, and we have a lot of news outlets here reporting. Let's see where they're from. All right, let's see what's going on over there. What's so special over here? What in the world is going on? Well, if the nurse is walking away, and if there's something that kind of looks like blood, I don't know if I should get any closer. Let's see. Let's find out. You know what I learned? You know what I learned today or yesterday that blew me away? So, the queen's bees were notified of her death by the beekeeper. So apparently the queen has 30,000 bees that she keeps, or that are in at the Buckingham Palace. Why did I say Birmingham? Buckingham Palace. In any case, so based on tradition, they have to be informed. They have to be informed. So the beekeeper had to tell them that the queen has passed away and that they have a new king. So the 30,000 bees were informed about it yesterday or a couple of days ago. Anyway, what in the world is going on here? Interesting. Yeah, I think it's some sort of protest. You're gonna see a lot of protesters today. You're gonna be everywhere. Yeah, I think it's some sort of like artistic expression, but mainly a protest. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of protests today, so it's not surprising, but you're gonna see different kinds of expressions. That one was a bit too much for me. That's way too much for me. I get the point, but it's way too much. Anyway. All right, let's see what's going on this side. Nice chains. Those little kids are like really feeling like they're in New York. All right, I was trying to sneak in and go back this way to see if I can take a peek of what's going on, but this exit is closed. Of course, they're smart. They know people are gonna sneak in the back, right? This exit is closed. All right, unfortunately, you can't see anything from this side. Nothing to see. And obviously, the security guy's like, what is this guy up to? Let me just check it anyway. Too hot, yeah, it was too much. Yeah. Don't waste your time trying to understand it. I mean, you can on your own time, but it's like, it's a bit too much.
Yeah.
And obviously he's not gonna clean it up, right? Somebody else is gonna clean it up. I don't know, man. Sometimes you see certain things in the city that just throw you off. You think you're immune to a lot of things, but then people come up with certain things, do certain things, or something crazy and just throws you off. Anyway, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can see. Anything interesting? More and more people are coming to the... Oops, my bad. Alright. Yeah, slowly but surely more and more people are showing up. They're trickling in. Anyway, so this guy's still here. Man, this guy is still here. I guess it's freedom of expression, huh? What's going on? All right, let's keep going. Cyan Mukareji, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, Cyan Mukareji. Thank you for the support. Oh yeah, and before I forget, my bad. And before I forget, friends, I want to say thank you to Bricio de Leon. Thank you for the support via PayPal. I saw it right before I started the stream, so thank you so much to Bricio de Leon from Bakersfield, California, my home state. No one is protesting in Brooklyn. Yeah, well, this is the site, so you're gonna find a lot of protesters here. I'm surprised it's actually just one right now. Usually there's like at least 4 or 5 in every corner. But yeah, this guy's like taking everybody's attention. Look at him. Everybody's literally looking at what's going on. See what I mean? Somebody else has to clean it up. So they had to convince him to leave and then clean up everything. I mean, like, how come they didn't see him set up this thing? Like, it doesn't take, you know, I mean, when he was setting it up, It takes time, right? I would assume somebody might have seen him. I guess not. He was like well settled. Clean up time, yep. Employees of the World Trade Center, the Oculus, have to clean it up. All right, and we have a lot of Port Authority police here today. Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, because as I mentioned yesterday, the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey owns the One World Trade Center and the Oculus. They are the owners. Anyway, what's up, little birdie? What's going on? Jeez, that's a lot of work, man. And now they have to spray it, hose it. How you doing? All right, friends, maybe let's go to St. Paul's Cathedral. Or before that, let's go down this way. See if there are any updates. That's too much, right, Judith? Yeah, I don't want to say. I'm like holding my tongue, you know what I mean, from saying too much, but yeah, it is too much. That's the simplest way to say it. It is a bit too much. All right, friends, I don't think I showed you this yesterday. Oh my goodness, I missed it yesterday. I should have at least given you a glimpse of it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Elma Prieto. Thank you so much, my friend. God bless all the victims of terrorism in the world. Thank you. Well, that's true. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the message. All right, this is what I wanted to show you. So, we have another American flag here. And right across. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to all the lives we lost. It looks like jail? What, the building? The building looks like a jail? Oh, I don't think Santiago Calatarvan would agree with that. It's supposed to be a bird leaving a hand, like flying away. So it's supposed to symbolize freedom. And you think it looks like a prison? Interesting. All right. Ludovic Shurad from France, greetings to you. I see Zach Gibson, greetings to all of you. All right, the firefighters are here. The firefighters are here. Oh, it looked like jail to you? Okay, I guess, yeah, everybody sees it very differently. Interesting though. I've never heard that before, that's why. I've never heard anybody. It doesn't look like a prison? Okay, so maybe for a couple of people it does, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going and see what else we can find. Michelle, greetings. The building looks weird. It does. It's supposed to be a bird, like a feather. Or a wing of a bird. Wait a minute. Wait, what did you say, Elma? Elma Prieto is saying the buildings of Santiago Calatrava last you there because here in Spain they fall to pieces. Really? I thought he was like one of the best architects in the world. Really? I did not know that. I don't know if Lars Jorgensman, I don't know if you're watching, but this is the first time that I'm hearing this. You guys are teaching me a lot of stuff. I had no idea that whatever he builds doesn't last long. But over here he has a couple of buildings in the city actually, including the St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church that I showed you yesterday. Yeah, so the projects that he designs are built by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, but he is the main architect. He's the main designer. Cyan is saying, are we having coffee or gelato today? Most likely coffee. I haven't had coffee since yesterday, man. I feel like I'm missing something, so yeah, I might get some coffee. I did not have coffee since yesterday, and it feels weird. But yeah, so most likely coffee. That's the essential. Gelato, not so much. It would be nice to have it, but not essential. People say London is the best city. New York looks exciting. It depends on what you like. It depends on your vibe. It depends on what interests you. It depends on what excites you. So, and I would say New York and London are two different cities. They have a lot of similarities. They're both big cities, but I would say they each bring different things to the table. They each have different aspects that makes them attractive or interesting. All right, we have another security booth over here to the left. But I do love London though. Oh, Julio's Baratos is saying, I remember this Burger King. You can see on some videos when the second plane crashes. Wow. Zipele is saying, I have only been up to New York once. That was in 2008. I spent there in Long Island, but visited the city during the day. Nice. Does it look a lot different to you compared to that time? I don't know if you've been watching my channel, but I do a lot of tours and stuff in this city. I'm curious to know if you think it looks a lot different than what it used to. Anyway, this is O'Hara's, a famous Irish pub. Alright friends, while we're here, I would like to let you know one of my favorite Indian restaurants in the city is Mughlai Indian Cuisine. I usually go to the location in Midtown on West 57th Street, and the name is Mughlai. And one good thing to get from Mughlai would be lamb biryani or goat biryani. One of those two would change your life. Tastes amazing. Anyway, I figured I mentioned that along the way. Let's see. So I actually wanted to go to the park and have a nice view, but obviously everything is barricaded and locked down, under lockdown, as you can see. Oh, goat biryani is amazing, right? You know what I'm missing though is nahiri or Nihari? Nihari, I think it's Nihari, right? Nihari, like the Pakistani food, marinated lamb shank. Oh, that sounds amazing, right? Dennis Eby is saying I'm drinking instant latte with vanilla caramel. It's delicious. Nice. And we have somebody who doesn't like coffee. Is that you, Tiff Prendergast? You don't like coffee? I've met a few people who don't like coffee. They don't even like the smell of coffee. And I think our very own Judith Hinton doesn't like coffee. Which is disappointing. But it's all right. We'll learn to live with it. Greetings from Romania, Vicentu Alcasandrecu? Trescu? Man, Romanian names are difficult. They're kind of like Turkish names. Turkish names are difficult as well. Difficult to read. I like spicy curry over smoked brie with toasted crackers. Very delicious. Huh. I've never tried that combination before. I'll give it a try. Ghost Ship is saying, says New York State emergency for polio. Yeah, they detected polio in one of the wastewater treatment sites. Yes, state of emergency for polio, yep. They did a routine check as they do normally and they detected polio, yep. Greetings to you, Traveling D. What's going on? Lane Kerner saying, is there a Starbucks in New York City? Absolutely. Not only that, we have Starbucks pretty much on every other block. Starbucks is big over here. Starbucks is like Chase Bank. Chase Bank and Starbucks are everywhere. Zepele saying, I like both tea and coffee. Me too. As of right now, I'm drinking Lady Grey out of respect to the UK. Nice. Look at you. Greetings to you, Valerie Wood. Every week it's something, right? It's either monkeypox or what's the other one? Arsenic, right? Or obviously COVID, and now it's polio. It's crazy. Heard Starbucks got a new CEO. They did? Oh, I did not know that. What's his name left? I know he like left and then came back to the company, right? When the company was not doing well, he came back. Schultz? Is that Schultz? I forgot his name, but I know he's from Seattle. He's the one who founded Starbucks. Yeah, he left the company and then came back. All right, we have Secret Service over here. You can tell. Oh, Secret Service. Those are Secret Service. They are guarding the VP. Interesting. Yeah, by the way, VP Kamala Harris is here. I heard it on good authority that she drove here from DC. That's true, right? That could be true. Who knows? I get hot chocolate at times, but Starbucks and Dunkin', nice. Starbucks, I think maybe if you order an espresso with a little bit of milk, I think it might be okay, right? Dunkin', I've never tried Dunkin' coffee. I've never tried Starbucks, McDonald's coffee either. Ben G-Man is saying there's a Starbucks and a Starbucks in New York City. That's right. That's the way to, I like that. That's the way to describe it. There's a Starbucks inside a Starbucks in New York City, right? There's a Starbucks inside a Starbucks. I love that. Seattle is the same thing. Of course, you know, Starbucks started in Seattle and it expanded to every part of the world, right? In Seattle, downtown Seattle, there are so many Starbucks locations. It's crazy. Just like New York, every other block has a Starbucks. And that is where the first Starbucks Roastery, Starbucks Reserve and Roastery started. That's when I got a chance to see what a Starbucks Reserve and Roastery looks like on Pike Street, downtown Seattle. It blew me away. But then, you know, they expanded and started opening up locations. I think the first location outside of Seattle was, I believe, in Japan, and then to Milan, and then I believe to like San Diego, and then Chicago, and then New York. I think that's the sequence of the Starbucks Reserves. If you haven't had a chance to go to a Starbucks Reserve and Roastery, please do that. You can find them in Milan, Japan, Seattle, San Diego, Chicago. What else? I don't think they have one in England. I don't think so. It might be in the works, but I don't think so. Traveling D is saying, Rob, is it my audio or you have slight cold? No, I don't actually, no. I barely slept. I slept for like 30 minutes, that's about it. That might be why. Jonathan is saying rain is coming down hard in Pennsylvania, PA town. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain here too, but in the afternoon, not right now. Anyway, Traveling D. Well, let me know. Let me know if it sounds better now. If I increase the volume. Is it better? Is it good? Perfect. We have Starbucks in Australia too. Nazi Hansen. So the Starbucks in Australia, did it do well? I heard they had to close a lot of locations because they were not doing well. And I know you guys take your coffee very seriously. So is it because people didn't like Starbucks, or is it because it was something new that people didn't want to try? What was the case? Oh, they just rang the bell? Okay, no wonder everybody's like standing and quiet. That makes sense. All right, let's go to the chapel. I thought that guy was Anthony Scaramucci for a second. Oh my God. That guy kind of looks like Anthony Scaramucci. Just like last year, right? Deja vu, deja vu. Everything kind of looks like last year. Like I feel like I'm here last year, but it's actually a different year. Isn't that crazy? All right, that is the parking lot for Secret Service, NYPD, Port Authority Police, and NYPD. Preston. There you go. A nice screenshot. And friends, if you haven't had a chance to see our stream from yesterday, make sure to check it out. Make sure to check it out. I did a tour of the World Trade Center, North and South Pole, Liberty Park, the Sphere, all that good stuff. Check it out. All right, let's go down this way. Let's switch it up. Robert McBride is saying, found Walk, Ride, Fly 1 year ago today. Been watching ever since. That's awesome. Wow, he joined last year at this time when I was streaming for the 20th anniversary. Is that right? Or a little before that? Felipe Lima is saying, funeral of the Queen of England, Scotland, and 9/11 the United States. The day's hectic, yeah. I like being a Freemason. It makes me think of English culture. You got it, Preston? Nice. Oh, Robert, so happy 1 year anniversary and joining the Walk, Ride, Fly community. Happy 1 year anniversary. Oh, Tiff is saying, ew, McDonald's coffee. Have you tried it though? Have you tried McDonald's coffee? It doesn't sound like you even like coffee. So if you don't like coffee and the first one that you try is from McDonald's, I don't think you're gonna be happy. I don't think you're gonna be happy about it. I don't think it's gonna be a good experience at all. I'm just saying. I've never even tried McDonald's coffee, but if I don't like coffee and if I try that first, it's not gonna be good. Oh, they do. I had no idea, Stealth. Stealth is saying McDonald's makes nice chai latte. Really? I had no idea. I know Starbucks does. Although they add so much sugar to it, you might as well just drink sugar. But I didn't know McDonald's does the same as well. I guess they copy each other, right? They're competing. They're always competitive. They're always competing. And friends and family, if you have Instagram, make sure to add me. It is the same handle, Walk, Ride, Fly. It is the same handle. Make sure to add me. Make sure to become part of the Walk, Ride, Fly community. Sorry. Community. All right, so I wanted to go this way because I wanted to show you this car. That is a California license plate. As always, there's at least one. Bricio de Leon, I know you're watching. That was a California license plate. Right now we are on Cedar Street and Broadway, right in front of the Zuccotti Park. Zuccotti Park. Joy Harp is joining us from Austin, Texas. Nice. I've never been to Austin, but that is definitely one of the cities that I want to visit in Texas. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Fort Worth. I've been to Houston. I liked Dallas. Houston was all right. Fort Worth, nothing to do. But I feel like Austin would be amazing, right? Oh, and friends, yesterday when I was talking about the World Trade Center, I said the end of World Trade Center is Chambers Street. That's actually incorrect. It is Church Street. Just FYI. Church Street is the limit on the east side. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can get an espresso. I think maybe if I get an espresso, that might help. That might help, right? Right, friends? What do you think? What? It's closed? What the? They are closed. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I wanted to go to Motto Espresso, one of my go-to spots for an espresso. And unfortunately, they're closed. Motto is not the best. Like, I have to be honest, like over the years, the quality has gone down. But for the price, it's okay. It's not bad. But if you're willing to pay a little more, I would say go somewhere else. Don't go to Motto. But if you want just, you know, an espresso shot, just a quick espresso shot, and if you don't want to go to Starbucks, that's the way to go. That's not a bad choice. But if you really care about coffee, and if you have time, you know, to sit down and drink a coffee, and if you are willing to, you know, spend a little more, I would say go somewhere else. Motto wouldn't be my first choice. And I have to be honest, over the years, the quality has gone down, especially after 2020. They opened up many locations. They have more locations than they did. I think right now they have about 23 locations, unless they added more. They have 23 locations. When I first started going to Motto Espresso, they only had like 5 or 6. So now, when you open more locations, that means you have to cut costs, right? You have to pay more in rent, you have to pay more employees, and you will most likely get low quality ingredients to make profit, because there's a lot of competition in the city. There are a lot of coffee shops, there are a lot of Starbucks, McDonald's, Dunkin'. So that means they have to compete with everybody. And in that process, they compromise on quality. Oh, my friends from India. Let me show you something interesting here. June 10, 1963, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Oh my goodness. That's a hard name. Hazelnut Maxwell House is good enough for me. Oh. I didn't even know Maxwell had a hazelnut one. I thought they just made plain coffee. That's good to know. Learned something new today. Another one. All right, friends, to the right is the Fulton Center. I've mentioned this place a few times. You know what? Let's go inside and show you what it looks like. I'm pretty sure I've shown it, but why not? So today is Sunday. It's not as busy. It's not as crowded, but most of the time, especially on weekdays, it is super, super busy. This is one of our nicest train stations. New York City does not have that many great, like, nice train stations, okay? So when you find something like this is big for us. I know for those of you in Europe and Canada, you know, you're used to it. It's not a big deal. But for us, a nice train station makes a difference. And this is one of the nice ones. They have retail store here, cafes, bakeries, clothing stores, of course, little food court as well. There's Shake Shack here. There's coffee shops, Dunkin', McDonald's, donut store. Oh, I missed the super chat. PG527. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Too Hot is saying, walk, right, fly. The Fulton Center is nice. I agree. Absolutely. One of the nicest ones, right? I like the Hudson Yards too. The Hudson Yards station is pretty nice. Obviously, 86th Street station is nice. I think the worst station in New York City, in my opinion, is Chambers Street. Chambers Street station is probably the worst I've seen in the world. And I've been to like some developing countries, and I've never seen anything as bad as Chambers Street. Chambers Street has to be the worst in the world. Anyway, there's some activities down here, so let's go. Let's keep going. Anyway, this is St. Paul's Chapel, the chapel that stood when everything around the area was destroyed. This chapel here stood, and hence the nickname, the chapel that stood. All the buildings around the Twin Towers came down, but this one stood. This is St. Paul Chapel. But unfortunately, there's a lot of security to get in. It's kind of like going inside the airport. So I'm not gonna go inside. But there you go. That is St. Paul's Chapel. I showed it to you yesterday, so at least the outside part of it.
How was it going?
How you doing, man? How's it going? I just had a black pepper bacon sandwich with provolone on onion bagel with my brother. Nice. Are you in New York, or you went to a store that has New York bagels? I noticed for people who were born and raised in New York, bagels are a serious case. You can't just get a bagel anywhere. It has to be at the right place. With the right ingredients. That has the right ingredients, I should say. Anyway. All right, so you know what? Let's go to the bell. The Bell of Hope. We did show this yesterday. And I think they rang the bell already, right? At 9:59? The Bell of Hope. Manny, what's going on, my friend? Manny has a walking channel based in New York as well. Manny, one of these days I think I'm gonna go to Newark. I've been there before a couple of times, but I really want to explore Newark because I know there are some amazing Brazilian restaurants, or good Brazilian restaurants, Mexican restaurants, and American restaurants. American food restaurants. So we'll see. I'm doing all right, Manny. I'm doing all right. Taking it one day at a time, trying to stay positive, you know. Making the best of each day, tackling each day at a time. Nothing exciting, nothing big. Same stuff. Alfred Close from Canada. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Haven't seen you for I think for at least 2 weeks, right? Maybe for a week. Ironbound. Okay, so Ironbound is close to Newark Airport, right? I did see it on the map. Is it close? Yeah, I think that's the one that's close to, or behind, maybe parallel? Is it parallel? I know it's close to Newark Airport, though. I know it's very close to Newark Airport. I did see it on the map. And then there's University Heights as well. Is that supposed to be good? A good area? Good area to explore? All right, I think this artist's still here, maybe? I hope he's gone. I really hope he's gone.
NQR.
All right, yeah, I think he's gone. They cleaned it up. They sure cleaned it up. Look at that. I think they just finished cleaning it. You see how long it takes? Bagels and walks. So where is the best place to get a New York bagel? Like a real New York bagel. Because every time I mention a place, every New Yorker is like, I like that. Every New Yorker is like, no, that's not the right place, yo. It's a better place. I want to be part of New York, but no green card? Oh. Oh yeah, New York is gonna require a green card. Maybe not, I don't know. It's a bagel, Russ and Daughters, and Sadel's. Okay. I know the first two, but I don't know the third one. Sadel's? Where's that one? That guy's from Turkey. That's a Turkish news outlet. I heard Turkish language. Turkic language. Seidel's is in Soho, and by the same people who do Parm, Carbone, they make them fresh. Oh, nice. Preston, that's funny. The best card I have is Jardas. Nice. Nice. All right, let's say hello to this dog.
Yep.
He's so attentive, see? He's so alert. How you doing? He's like checking everyone.
Oh, he's very attentive.
Right?
He likes to see everything that goes around him.
How old is the dog?
4.5.
4.5.
Yes.
When do they retire? Like 8, 9?
About 8 or 9. Yep. And he actually gets to go home with me when he retires.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So when they assign a dog to you, so you're the one who trains him and everything?
Yes.
Like you
We train
pretty
together.
much raise him, right?
Becomes my pet.
I see.
My working pet.
That makes sense, because otherwise, like, if they keep switching people, then
He gets confused.
he gets confused.
He doesn't know
Exactly.
who to listen to, and the bonding would not be the
The
same.
same. That's right. That makes sense. Just like the horses, right?
Exactly. Same thing.
What's his name?
Brophy.
Ruffy.
Brophy.
Brophy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He's
wow.
named after an officer that passed away in line of duty.
Oh,
It was one of the officers that was involved in the search and recovery for past 9/11. So he died of cancer. So I was able to name him after the family. Yep.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, he's a hero to me.
I know. I think we lost a lot of people afterwards, like due to cancer.
Yeah,
that which is the
many after that.
People, yeah.
Friends
even
that I worked
residents
with
too, right? Even the people.
I still have friends that are battling that right now.
Still,
people
right?
that I know. Yeah.
And PTSD as well.
Yes.
All right. Can I
Too bad. Yes, by all means. You just have to go to him because he will not come to you.
Of course, yeah. He's like, I'm good enough for you to come.
Oh boy.
Goodbye, Brophy. All right.
Take care.
You take care, officer. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, that's sad and sweet at the same time, right? That was Brophy. That was Brophy from New York, from Lower Manhattan. That was him. We got to meet a new pet today, right? We always do, actually. Nothing new. But I do like German Shepherds, though. I like big dogs. I like Rottweilers. I like German Shepherds. What else? Yeah, I would say German Shepherd is my favorite one. Beautiful dog and wonderful handler. Thanks to both of their service. Absolutely. Yeah, the officer was very nice too. Imagine they have to talk to people all day. They pretty much have to say the same thing throughout the day, right? But it's nice when you run into somebody who does not feel like they're tired of talking and that they're tired of, saying the same thing over and over again, right? You can tell the difference. You can clearly tell the difference. Anyway, there's another way. I guess family members are already leaving, looks like. State troopers are here as well. I think state troopers have the best uniform. I think they have, everywhere you go, state troopers have the best uniform. German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers are precious, curious, affectionate. That is true. Very true.
Get down to the fire. What you see is what you get.
You know what? It looks like there's a lot of people, but compared to last year, no. Because last year was like the 20th anniversary. There were a lot of people. A lot more people than this. Than what you're seeing right now. Diego Casal, hola, Harcia, Brazil. Greetings. Hola to you as well. You guys say oye, right? Like an informal way of saying hi in Brazil, oye? Or oi, you say oi. Right? Texas state troopers are scary looking. They wear cowboy hats and cowboy boots. You don't want to mess with them. I think it just depends. I've been to Texas. I had a chance to actually interact with a couple of them. They seem nice. I'm sure not everybody's gonna be nice, obviously. But also depends on how you approach them, how you talk to them. Your intentions, right? Oh my God. There's a guy standing next to me. I didn't even see the FBI logo. He is an FBI agent. Oh my God. I forgot there's a lot of FBI today as well, or over here as well. Good vibes, absolutely. Ben Schuster, how you doing? Some of those guard dogs and be real sweethearts. So rub his face against the legs of his antlers once. Ah, nice. Joy Harp is saying they're great with kids and great protectors. Love German Shepherds. Yes, super loyal. We had a German Shepherd growing up. Oh, he was very loyal. Very protective as well. Nobody wanted to mess with us. Oh yeah, as soon as he started barking, everybody just turns around and runs. And no joke. Hakeem is saying, I love German Shepherds. Nice. Oh, I guess a lot of people do like German Shepherds, right? You know what I'm not a fan of? I'm not a fan of the Chihuahuas. Oh my goodness. No sir, not at all. I don't know, something about them makes me feel uncomfortable. Not a fan of them. So you say Piemonte, you say oi, right? I was right. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Dennis Sullivan is asking, is it actually raining there? No, it's not raining here, but it's probably going to start raining in a couple of hours. Just like drizzle. But no, right now it's not raining. No. Not at all. Families are leaving. Chihuahuas supposedly have very short fuse. Absolutely. The main reason I say that is because I saw a few dozen videos of Chihuahuas and just barking for no reason, barking at their owners. I guess it depends on how they're trained, how they're raised. I don't know. But yeah, I've seen about a dozen videos that make me say, I don't want a Chihuahua. But yeah, they have a short fuse. For sure. For sure. Elma, are you serious? Really? Once in Matairo, my city, I saw how 3 Chihuahuas scared a Rottweiler. Poor thing was behind his owner's legs. Oh, wow. It must be too nice. He must have been too polite. It has to be because he's polite. Andre Wolf from Northwest Germany. What city though? What city, Northwest Germany? I've been to Frankfurt. That's the only city that I know from Germany. The other ones, I know them through the internet. That's about it. What city though? Good morning to you, Dallas. Good morning morning, good morning. And friends, if you haven't had a chance to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're watching on your TV or iPad or something, make sure to jump on your phone or computer and give this video a thumbs up before you forget. And of course, make sure to share the video with friends and family. Zaza is watching from Brooklyn. Greetings to you. Stealth Troopers saying Chihuahuas are a little bullies. They are, right? I think they have that syndrome. What is that called? Napoleon syndrome? Maybe they have that. I don't know. But yeah, they scream at everything and everybody. And Jonathan C is watching from the Potomac. I think that's like one of the most beautiful parts of Maryland, right? I've been there before. Peace and love. Greetings to you. Hi, long time no see, right? I've been around. I think you just disappeared. I don't know. Maybe you went MIA. All right, friends. I gotta plug in the charger here. Just give me a second. Judith, that's what I was saying. I think they do that because they want to make up for their size, right? They're like, at least I gotta be loud enough to scare everybody else, to push them away. But if I can't bite hard, I gotta be loud and I gotta bark hard, right? Greetings to you, Kelly. I see Fiore. Greetings to you as well. Greetings to all of you. Zaza saying, did you happen to cover anything from New York Fashion Week? It started Thursday, ending next Wednesday. No, I have not actually. I'm not big on fashion, but I did mention it to viewers. You know, if anybody was interested, and didn't seem like there was that much interest. I think only maybe like 1 or 2 people. So yeah, I didn't go. Peace and love is saying, life has made me busy. I missed your streams for some reason. I was never notified about your channel until now. See, that's what pisses me off. That's what agitates me. YouTube does not send notifications anymore. So friends, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up right now and share it on Facebook or Twitter, one of the two. If you could do me a favor just for a few seconds, I would greatly appreciate it. Because for some reason YouTube is not sending out notifications. People are like, oh, when was this video? I'm like, today, like 2 hours ago, or maybe like a couple of days ago. Anyway, Roberto Gonzalez is saying, small body, big mouth, like some dude. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right, I think it's gonna start raining pretty soon. Roberto Gonzalez is his first time here? All right. Well, thank you for joining. And of course, if you have Instagram, make sure to add me. It is the same handle, walk, ride, fly. Make sure to check it out. All right, friends and family, looks like it's gonna start raining pretty soon. Roberto is from Rock Hill, South Carolina. South Carolina. One of the Carolinas. All right, let's keep going this way. All right, so there's a few FBI's here. Let me show you. There's a few. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna move the camera. But that was a bunch of FBI's right there.
Sur la peau.
Try to walk and they were like, you can't pass the circus club. I got off guard.
You see what I mean? I hear French everywhere. I think you guys have an extended holiday this year, don't you? Bruno's here too, from Brazil. Oh, you're very welcome, Roberto Gonzalez. You're very welcome. Where should we go? All right, you know what? Let's go down this way. See if we can find something interesting. Something interesting. What's going on here? That's Trinity Church right there. We did show it yesterday. One of the most visited churches in Lower Manhattan right there, Trinity Church. One of the oldest churches in the neighborhood. You know what? I've never tried Trinity Cafe before. I always walk past it, but never had a chance to try it. And I think we have a tour group, maybe. This looks like a tour group. Sally Cepillo saying, I love coffee. Me too. Thank you. That makes two of us. I know there's some people who don't appreciate coffee, but if you do, that's great. I appreciate that. I could use a coffee with a pastry right now. Tell me about it, peace and love. Any day, anytime, any place is the right place for coffee and pastry. Right? Any day, anytime. Any place. All right, let's go down this way, see if we can find something interesting. Every Irish Catholic from Los Montes has an event that lived in New York City in the area that day. That makes sense because we do have a big Irish community in the city. And a big Italian community as well. By the way, peace and love, I would like to suggest, I don't know if you saw my video from yesterday, but I would like to suggest La Parisienne, a French bakery about 2 blocks away from here. One of the best places to get brioche French toast, and also almond croissant. Like if you're looking for almond croissant when you are in the city, I would say go straight to La Parisienne. And the other thing that they're known for, the other food that they're known for is brioche French toast. Doesn't that sound amazing? Just listen, like just hearing the words. Brioche French toast. All right. One of the famous pizza shops in the neighborhood is Bravo Pizza. I think Henry might know about this one. New York's #1 pizza. I don't know about that because New Yorkers, you know, every time you say that's #1, they say no, that's not #1. The #1 is at this location, at that spot, this, and that. But in any case, Bravo Pizza is up there as well. A very popular spot. But I don't know if it is New York's #1 pizza, as they claim. And of course, it's kosher. Peace and Love is saying, I'll definitely watch your last stream, and I'll definitely go to those places for sure when I go to New York City one day. Definitely. Oh yeah. Friends, I'm hoping that you guys are writing the names of the places that I'm recommending. I know there's a lot. I know I recommend a lot. But at least write them down and choose whichever one you think is the best and go to those. Okay? We do what we do. I do what I do at least to show you the best of the city. To share my experience. To show you all the places that I think are the best and that are worthy of sharing. Okay? So, make sure to take notes. And whenever you visit the city, or if you're already in the city, go to the places one by one. Make a list. Knock them off your list. Go one by one. Maybe 2 a day. 3 a day. If you can. Roberto Gonzalez is saying used to live in Maryland. What made you move from Maryland? Because I know people are moving out of California and New York and these types of states because they think it's expensive and that it's becoming unaffordable. What was your reason? Or just because of work? Nick is saying, so I was once in New York before, but I'm going back again this weekend. Nice, coming up. I want to know the best pizza place, the best delis, and where I can get a good chopped cheese. Okay, so I'm not the best expert on pizza, but one of the best places to get good pizza would be Keste Pizza. I learned that from an Italian from Calabria. He said, you go there, you find the real Italian Napoli style pizza. You must go. If you don't like no cheese, you can get the marinara. They have make it good. Anyway, so the name is Keste Pizza. And Bravo Pizza is supposed to be good as well. They do have a couple of locations throughout the city, so I would say give those a try. Give them a try. All right, let's go down this way. Well, it just started raining. Peace and Love is saying I could use a pizza right now. By the way, what's your favorite pizza? Love, a good meat lover's pizza, vegetarian pizza. So I don't eat cheese, but if I do eat pizza, I would say with tomato sauce, olive, mushrooms, and maybe, if possible, ground beef. Like minced meat. That would be my choice. But it's kind of hard to find that in the city. It's not that easy to find that type of pizza combination. So yeah, I usually tend to go for something else. But if I do eat pizza, it would be just marinara with olives and mushrooms. Free Gedken Azur Baukunst is saying best pizza is in Napoli. That is true, because I think pizza was invented in Naples, right? Pizza itself was invented in Naples, so it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. All right, friends and family, let's go back to the event. TBTA Special Operations in New York State. But yeah, I'm not a fan of cheese. Not that I'm allergic to it or that I have any health issues or anything. I just don't like it. I don't like mayo. I don't like cheese. I don't like yogurt. But surprisingly, I like gelato. I like ice cream. Anyway, I think those guys are working on a movie or something. Or a show. All right, friends, right now we are on Greenwich Street and Morris Street. Anchovies are good too, absolutely. I like tuna pizza as well. I've tried a tuna pizza. I like it. I thought it was good. Too hot. Yes, I don't like cheese at all. Nope, no cheese for moi. How can you not like cheese? That is the response that I've been hearing all my life. That is the first thing people say to me every single time I say no cheese. You should see Italians. They're like, why? Why you don't like cheese? Why? Why cause? I'm like, I just don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like anything about it. And friends and family, I have done a tour of Battery Park. So I'm not gonna go into Battery Park today, but if you're interested, you can watch my video from maybe 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago. I did a tour of Tribeca and Battery Park, so check that out. All right, so there used to be this Australian coffee shop in the neighborhood. Let's see if it's still there. I don't like mayo that much either. It's okay when it's a little bit. Yeah, so when it's a little bit, when it's like spicy mayo, when they add like a lot of spices to it, I tend to like it just a little bit, you know, on burgers and stuff, or maybe with like fries. But in general, mayo, not a fan. Not a fan at all. And here we have the 9/11 Tribute Museum. I think it's still closed. Yeah, I think it's been closed for some time now. I don't think it's open at all. Let's see if the coffee shop is still here. If so, then I might get an espresso. Just maybe a single shot. All right, this is Water Cafe. This is an Australian styled coffee food. It's still here. Let me show you. Let me show you what it look like. Jonathan is saying, well, I have to go now. Thanks for showing the ceremony earlier. We will never forget. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it looks like they're kind of busy though. But in any case, this is an Australian coffee shop. Those of you guys who are watching from Australia, we'd like to let you know that we have a little bit of Australia in New York City as well. There you go. There was another Australian coffee shop at that same location, and they went out of business, and I think they transferred the ownership to these guys. And now we have another Australian coffee shop under a different name. Excuse me. Under a different name. Australian style. Okay, show us, Rob. Yeah, so there's a few people there, so I don't want to go in. It's kind of crowded. Maybe we'll walk around and come back. Why don't we walk around and come back, right? Mayo in a burger is nasty. You've never had like a spicy mayo put on a burger? No? All right, if you want to get some boba tea, bubble tea, this is a good place to go. I think these guys actually have a high rating. I used to come here when I was a student. This was one of like my go-to places on Fridays and Saturdays. Nowadays, I don't drink boba tea as much. I don't drink boba tea at all. Actually, I haven't had boba tea for some time. Dragon tea, brown sugar fresh milk, Tato fresh milk tea, jasmine green milk tea. They also have juices as well, smoothies, Taiwanese fruit teas. They got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I haven't had I have not had boba tea for some time now, for at least 2 years. Mozzie is saying impressive, especially the Waddle name, even though I've never heard of it. So I think it's probably like a one-off, like, you know, family-owned, you know, small coffee shop. I don't think it's a chain. Because I've never heard of it either until I saw it here. But we do have, what's the other one? The other Australian coffee shop that's common in New York City. It starts with a B. I'm going blank now. Blue Bottle and then Blue... Is it Blue Lane? Blue Bottle is from California. But then there is Blue... I think Blue Street? No, not Blue Street. Judith, what was the other coffee shop that's common in New York? Oh, there's Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani's right there. Do you guys see Rudy Giuliani? That's Rudy Giuliani, right?
Yeah, Rudy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I recognize him from a distance. Rudy Giuliani. These people are like, who is this, right? Yeah, that's Rudy Giuliani.
I said he's famous and I don't know why, because I recognise him.
Oh, yeah, she was like, I heard you say like, who's that guy? Yeah, that's Rudy Giuliani. You know, he was a mayor of New York, and then exactly, and then he was advisor for President Trump. Take care. Have a good one. That's Rudy Giuliani, Buddy Rudy, or Rudy. I say Buddy Rudy like I know him, right? I've never met him until today. And even today, I didn't meet him. I just saw him.
You guys family? The site's currently closed, so just family? Okay, no problem. 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Clayton? How you doing? Welcome back, Clayton. Not sure about the name. It starts with a B. I think it's Blue. Oh my goodness. Today, I didn't sleep well, so... like my mind is not working properly, but yeah, so I think no, not Blue Star. No. It has lane, something, blue lane, I think. I know their coffee is not that good, so that's why I'm not remembering it well. There's Blue Bottle and Blue Star Lane, I think. Blue Lane or Blue Star Lane. Rudy. Bluestone, yes. Bluestone Lane, not Star. Bluestone Lane. Thank you, Bagels and Coffee, or Bagels and Walks. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Yes, Bluestone Lane. That is an Australian coffee shop. Australian chain coffee shop, I should say. Australian chain coffee shop. Clayton, are you taking a break at all from school? Peace and love is asking, wait, why is the other road closed? Yeah, so there's a lot of security over here. Majority of the area is barricaded, as you can see. So if you're not a family, you're not allowed to get any closer. You can just watch from a distance. That's about it. Like we did about 20-30 minutes ago. So yeah, if you have a pass, you know, like a press pass or a dignitary pass or a family pass, you can go a lot further. But if not, you gotta be like one of us and watch from a distance. Let's see what's new. I had 2 weeks off and I'm back now. Oh, I guess, okay, you took some time off and now back to school. I keep forgetting it's September already. Sally Cepillo saying, Rob, do you have your umbrella? No, unfortunately, I do not have my umbrella. It is raining, but it's not bad at all. It's just like drizzling a little bit, so it's not bad at all. If it gets worse, then I'm gonna have to like end the stream and go home. But yeah, for now, not bad at all. This is easy peasy. Yeah, nobody has an umbrella because it's not that serious yet. Except maybe that lady right there. Roberto Gonzalez, say my condolences to the English people. Rest in peace. Queen Elizabeth, 70 years now. What a tenure. Oh, you mean she's been on the throne for 70 years. That makes sense. Who was before Queen Elizabeth? Was it Victoria? Queen Victoria? Too hot. Yes, that is correct. This is only for today. All these barricades, all this restrictions is just for today. Because we were here yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched the video I recorded here yesterday. But yeah, so yeah, there was no restriction or anything. There was no limitations. You could just walk around, even go all the way up at the Liberty Park right there. Today I was thinking, you know, I came early thinking that I would be able to go up the Liberty Park and have a nice view of the site, but obviously they closed it because it's a security concern, right? If you have people watching all the dignitaries from a high place, then that becomes a problem. So anyway, obviously all barricaded and closed, unlike yesterday. But I understand. Completely understandable. It's funny, that lady from the UK, she's like, who's that guy? Who is he? Is he famous? That's so funny. I saw her from a distance saying like, who is that guy? To Rudy Giuliani. Thought that was funny. All right, so Secret Service is here. I guess Kamala Harris is leaving. I guess she's going straight to LaGuardia or JFK, one of the two. Oh, I was like, what is this guy pointing at? You know, what is this guy looking at? See, this guy's like randomly pointing at people on the rooftops, right? I'm like, why is this guy just randomly pointing at buildings, right? Okay, so if you look closely, friends, there are Secret Service, NYPD, and snipers on top of those buildings right there. and there's more on that side too. I was like, why is this guy like pointing at specific buildings, right? Look at that. That is freaking crazy. Not surprising, but like I didn't even like think to look, you know? If you look closely over there too, right in the middle, right there, there's a couple of NYPDs there. Looks like maybe Secret Service as well. Imagine the amount of logistics, time, and effort it takes to protect those like high-level officials in these types of events. See? Yeah, I was like, why is that guy just randomly, you know, like pointing at buildings? But yeah, that makes sense. I honestly had no idea. That's like, I didn't even, I looked at the buildings, but like I didn't like really look at every building. That. Anyway, security absolutely everywhere. Yep. And there was a bunch of FBI over here too earlier. I think they left. But I was, man. Roberto is saying, I'm a prior law enforcement. I'm about all that. Nice. You know all about the logistics, huh? You know all about the type of work and effort it takes to protect people, especially high-level officials. And it's very stressful for you guys, right? Miss something is asking, because I can't read that name, best time to visit New York. I would say during Christmas if you can handle the cold. If not, spring. No, you're good, bro. You're good. No worries. If not, I would say spring, like May, April, May, June. July and August, it gets really hot, very humid. It's not that pleasant. Sheikh Abrahim is saying Happy Remembrance Day from Guyana. Greetings.
Hey, don't answer no questions. Don't answer no questions.
What's up, OT Sinks? Wait, OT Sinks, aren't you supposed to be in Tel Aviv right now? Aren't you supposed to be in Israel? Oh, look at that dog, so excited. Oh, you're in the Netherlands. Okay, well, if you're in the Netherlands, then yeah. You could visit during Christmas. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna love it. New York City during Christmas is a whole another world. It's a completely different world. I would highly, highly recommend it. Cyan is asking, has the tourism increased this year? Not really, not much, no. Not to the level what it used to be, or even remotely close to what it used to be, no. Unfortunately. But it's slowly picking up though. Tourism is slowly picking up. Yeah, the city is slowly like coming back to life. I would say very slowly though. Sup, Lake Nona Sports? Oh, you've been already? How was it? How was Israel? Did you eat a lot of food? Did you eat tabbouleh? Did you eat tahini? Did you eat challah? Did you eat knish? What did you eat? Dang, I want to travel so bad I can try new foods, right? Same here. The main reason that I want to travel is because I want to try different cuisines, you know, different pastries, interact with people, learn their stories, learn new things, just like, you know, what I'm doing, but in different city every time. It would be nice to go to a different city every couple of weeks or maybe every couple of months. That would be nice, right? John is saying here also, Netherlands, nice. Guess we have a few people from the Netherlands today, and I know Jessica is here too. Jessica is from the Netherlands, and she's one of our regular viewers. Anyway, friends, so the rain is picking up very, very quickly, so I might have to leave very soon. We'll see. But friends, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and friends and family. If you enjoyed today's stream and if you want to support the channel, The best ways to do that are all in the description of this video. And you can also find all the details in the previous videos as well if you do want to support the channel. There's a few ways to do that. And I also want to say thank you again to Bricio De Leon for supporting the channel via PayPal. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. And I also appreciate everybody who supported the channel today with super chats. Thank you so much. And also, I want to say thank you to the mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping out. Thank you to Dewal. Thank you to Judith. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Anytime, the voice of the seagull. Absolutely, anytime. And friends, what else? And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to add me on Instagram. It is Walk, Ride, Fly, the same handle. And obviously, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. Again, friends, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for being here today on this day of September 11th, 2022, the 21st anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Thank you, John. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, the Bringer of Life. Elma Prieto. Thank you, Miss something. I can't read kanji. Cesara Tarasitano from Brazil. Peace and love. Jessica. Sheikh Abrahim. Stealth Trooper, Viamonte, Roberto Gonzalez, Tiff, OT Sinks, Too Hot, all of you, Mr. Big Daz 107, Bagels and Walks, Dennis Evie. Thank you to all of you. I appreciate all of you. So it looks like it's gonna rain pretty hard, so I gotta run. Anyway, take care everybody, have a good one, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it as well. Take care everyone, until next time. Signing off from the World Trade Center on Greenwich Street and Cedar Street. Have a good one, Sylvia. Take care, Felipe. Take care everybody. Have a good one. The Bringer of Life, absolutely, anytime. Have a good one, Dallas. Have a good one, Valerie Wood. Take care. I think I covered everybody, right? Jacqueline Bailey, Mazzy Hansen. Who did I forget? Take care, everyone. Have a good one, Fiore. All the way in Argentina. Yeah, it looks like everybody's leaving right now. It's time to leave.